Hello everybody, in case you're wondering, I'm over here. I'm just sitting on my couch because I'm feeling a little bit bloated. Hence the title.
Time to act.
I really need to get new... Wait, do I have a key? I do not have a key. Alright, where was that... Ah, there it is. Down, down, down by the river. Where's my handsome Dutchman? In this little corner over here.
'Twas on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
Xiangyu, no poetry, please. Yeah, I'm just sitting. I'm just sitting in my couch because it feels kind of better to sit in it. I'll move a little bit closer in a bit. Yeah, y'all. Wait, do I have to go? Oh, I do have to go down. But first, element of surprise. Sorry, I just feel a little bit bloated, so... From the top... Oh. Perish. Let's see. I get... Yeah. It's mostly just the pizza filling up my gastric tracts. Whew. You know, since this is a mission with in the lens of Pyro, let's actually use a Netland character.
How's it going?
Phew. Okay, now let's see. Any treasures hidden about? Doesn't look like... Oh! Well, let's save Kachina. Oh! How was
so
it?
We're underneath Natland right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
I mean, it is a movie about feeling, so that makes sense.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons.
Aha.
Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins?
Ponder, what did you do? I don't think she's talking about the Saurians, but actual goddamn dragons.
Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns?
Yep.
They had their own advanced civilization?
Why wouldn't they? Ponder!
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time, but with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
Wait, you're planning easy?
It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Dope. Just what I wanted to hear.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
That is one way to phrase it.
I'm eager to get started.
Adventurers live for the moment like these.
Let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
Let's see. Okay, I get to be a Yoshi.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as?
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Ian-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye to eye. Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Alright. Oh, get over here.
Drop your weapons.
Bang.
A touch of frost. Shine down.
Oh, treasure. It's a shame these shadow dragons don't drop like teeth. Yes, hero? Yes, what's up? Lovely. Pookie. "15 days. Yes.
Oh, the place we need to go seems really
I am
high up.
flying. Oh, there are people here. Well, people.
Illusion shattered.
Carving waves.
You will be fighting in 50 days. Yes, I will. Ah, screw your wall.
Swift and merciful.
I'll be very excited I am. I mean, I'm very excited. Yes. But since considering you are always way more open with your emotions, you might be more excited, but don't misinterpret it. I am very excited. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, I do love the aesthetic of this place. Oh, it's you.
Forth, my blade.
Stop right there.
Oh,
There's
I'd
no
rather
escape.
you not. So you feel better enough to bully me, darling? Still a little bit bloated. Okay, it's an earth wall, well, earth shield, so might as well use a claymore.
Spirit blade.
Okie dokies, I'll hold your teams.
Illusion shattered.
Final warning.
I just have to shark jump him in the dick. Push the button. Oh. Coming through.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
Watch my hair, so I'll be looking at them. Oh yeah, of course. Whee. Just gonna climb like it's... Like, they're not gonna mention I'm transforming into a Saurian, are they? Up.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open by the Abyss.
Those
Yes.
bastards.
There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there? Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up.
I'm gonna toss her in, aren't I?
Before she's ready. Hey, you don't have to drag Paimon. You're pulling too hard.
Knew it.
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
Dope.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
There's abyssal energy everywhere.
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward,
Probably.
everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
Oh, dope.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Maybe
Just like I
not.
said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed.
Wind
If this was
glider,
the real world,
downwards
we'd have
attack.
to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
That's it?
That sounds way too easy. Don't try to run away,
Really
will
think
you?
that little of Paimon? That's not even why Paimon asked.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
That sounds
Exactly.
very
This
easy.
light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
It's gonna be times, isn't
The
it?
terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility is not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
Oi, Kachina, where are you at?
These floating black things don't look super friendly either.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Oh shit.
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
Wait, hold up.
Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No worries.
We should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more.
Well, hindsight is
We had to
2020.
destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me.
He was a true bro.
Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Boy.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Aw.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right?
Indeed.
She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the Abyss.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Watch out with the concepts. Ah, frick!
You can stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being. Keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
Oh yeah, I see the bubble cracking already. Alright, Malco. Lead us to safety.
Not good. More monsters.
Got him.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Check this out. That's the one.
Shark. Oh. Get him. What's this way though? Guess I'm not exploring that way. I hope I didn't miss any chests.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Okay. What do we have here? Okay, what do I have to fight? Oh. Okay, this gives me Final Fantasy vibes.
Did you hear that? What? Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
So are they gonna mention all those ghosts that just saw?
Paimon like that.
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
Oh,
What did it say?
you're a bitch.
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
Speaking of the abyss, how is Dan asleep? Oh, there you are.
Paimon just heard it too. Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place.
Don't touch anything. Oh, hi, Kachina. Don't give in. Okay, dementor-looking fuckers.
We're here, Kachina!
Do not fear. The waifus are here.
You made it! Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters. Good idea. Let's go!
I do want their rift claws, or rift stones at least. Damn it! There we go.
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times. The
And Gotcha was holding in.
helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here. Had a girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then?
Do I have any grapes left?
Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the Y-Up with me?
I guess so.
Exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection. And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss. That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
Well, let's grab some
There
water.
are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can expand their consciousness. There are countless proxies
good water.
scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam.
Wow.
But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Oh, fuck.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even
Nah,
if we
probably
could
not.
drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Fuck.
Oh, we can't just leave the Wyab to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
Saving one is better than saving none at all.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
And she's traumatized.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wyab and leave this place.
Well, if you hear a spooky
Maybe we
voice,
should leave.
do the
Kachina's
opposite.
been here for too long.
No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense.
Okay, where's the
I can
totem pole?
hold on. Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight. So please, help me out a little longer.
Okay.
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Wyab, not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you.
Aw.
Alright, the sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all this way, so we might as well try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That's too dangerous.
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. Achieve your goal, and return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything.
You're a true hero.
Thank you. No one fights alone.
Alright, got reunion. Is there any
Does your
treasure
hand still hurt?
chest?
Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Just let me
You
heal.
should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
Yeah, she's made of shonen logic. Do, 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 do. I think I may have found a proxy. Do, do, do. Now, what will I have to get?
Wyab? Wyab! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyab? Can you hear me? Wyab?
Huh. Not the voice I was
You were
expecting.
right. The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Wyab from answering our calls. All right, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Alright, that is kind of what my specialty is.
Careful. We've got company.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of
Come on, Quee.
folly. He tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him.
Okay, you're done. You're fucked.
You killed Malcolm?
I mean, he was already dead.
Dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril. No, the power of the Abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close.
Oh goody, we have an Abyss simp.
I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter.
Oi.
That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power.
I don't think he knows who he's talking to.
Pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all.
Counter-argument, what do you even have?
The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
Have you seen the Pyro Archon?
Kachina, give me your hand.
I have an answer. Cause she's a geo-element.
Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear.
Except falling damage.
I'm not alone anymore.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back
Why is he
down
acting like this was all he was banking on?
friendship. The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight!
Well said!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you.
How about 4?
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power. Right here!
Boop, boop, boop.
Drilling down!
Alright, screw you in particular. Oh, that did a lot of damage.
Right here!
Nope. Take these fish.
Right here!
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, got him. Hells yeah.
We won. We actually won.
Turns out he wasn't any stronger than the ones we fought in the past. In fact, I think he might be weaker.
That's what he gets for underestimating you two.
I thought I should level up my world at some
Absolutely
point.
fantastic. This makes me so unbelievably happy. I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable.
This seems too easy.
What's happening? My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world.
Ah.
It doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, what is her ancient name again?
Does that mean you're...
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption.
Who the fuck be you?
Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss.
Whose name do you think he is? Resilience or...
It took years' worth of scars.
No, he's not
lots of
Resilience.
Unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play.
Okay.
Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you?
His name is Jeff.
A warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years
Oh
ago.
shit, it's Tupac. Did he get shot?
I've seen before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayab. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Oh, her name is Unite.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame.
I mean, fair.
Its blaze will become one with our vision for Natlan.
He says to the Hydro user.
Amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Oh. She became holographic.
So many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew.
Okay, she does look kind of cool with this effect.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to.
Wait, you knew?
I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
Huh.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wayab first. Okay, that should be enough. Wayab? Wayab? Can you hear me?
Hello?
I hear your voice, Kachina. My dear child.
Honestly, still not the voice I was expecting from the Wayab.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens.
Huh?
You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that. A name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name, but it need not define you. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change. No matter what the future holds.
Thank you, Wyab.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it is time for you to leave this place. The situation here is getting worse. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyab, but I just wanted to say...
Oh wait, she got it from a different Wyab, of course.
It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Whoa! What's going on? An
Okay.
earthquake?
We're out of time.
Alright, I have to go to that source of light there.
The abyss. Quick, we need to run!
Oh boy.
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
Thank you, little buddy. Oh. Gotta run. Hi, Harold. Currently, the darkness is chasing us. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better after drinking some water. Oh, crap. Run!
The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need
Knew
to
it!
hurry, or we'll be stuck here!
Where's my stamina food? Run!
Watch out for the falling rocks! Quick, through the middle!
Oh, yes.
Come on, faster!
We'll never make it!
Ah, harlot. Yep, she's Electro. It's the child. Fuck! Oh, that is not good. Oh? Fire, Mom! That isn't father. The guitar riff!
You've done well. Now come home.
Did you just break the fucking heavens?
We're back.
The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here.
Wait, was that just a projection of her?
Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
Oh, damn!
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price.
Is Kachina the prize?
You must
Terrible.
feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
Let's see. I saw you redeemed an insult.
Just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler?
I think I saw a crack in the sky. I'm completely fine.
Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Okay, what is a fun insult?
We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
It's that time. I give my... So, just a normal... Okay, so... Besides growling, biting, minotaurs, himbos... I think we just found another one of your kings. Getting insulted on a daily basis. Faux shame. Just kidding, though.
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now.
Yes.
Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
The Great Escape. Hell yeah. Wait. Oh, cool. More people to Springs missions. Ah, I see how it is. Wait. How many of... First, let me do this thing. I have more than enough of this.
A touch of frost.
Shine down.
Just have to get this to 100%.
Carving waves.
Oh, some good stuff. I never said I was a dom. Just by default. We. Ah, I ran out of that. Man, this place really has a lot of graffiti. But first I'm going to say hello to the flame if I have enough tokens. Wait, do I have enough tokens? I do not. I do have enough tokens for both Inazuma and Sumeru. I know you're a soft one at best. I mean, you're also kind of a brat hero. How do I get to the speaking chamber again? Oh, right, other side. That's only because you're older.
Need a surfboard?
I thought you didn't like that term. Doctor.
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over.
Oh,
first.
she burns the memories.
It's best not to let any lingering effects of the Abyss go untreated.
Thank goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me
Dante's
about your
only
plan.
his way of saying I'm a bit of a brat.
Take a seat, everybody.
See?
I'll examine you one by one.
Let's see. Despite the short stints, Mulan and the others have also some degree of abysmal contamination. But thanks to Chiyu's extensive expertise, experience treating the abyssal contamination, the harmful effects will not be permanent. Sass and attitude. Treatment also relieves Kachina's symptoms.
All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the Abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
He always has been special like that. He can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
Wait, why are you not affected, Paimon?
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Of course. I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, all right.
Resisting might be a better word.
We both had good intentions. Just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
Just not today.
All right. There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. You've seen it for yourselves now. The devastation in the Night Kingdom.
Oh yeah, it's very corrupted.
I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's
well,
very
shit.
possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Oh shit!
No. That can't be true, can it?
Okay, so I have till... let's say September
That's
next year.
right. But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful of people working with me to save this nation. Our looming destruction is not a recent development, but the inevitable conclusion of the disaster the Abyss initiated 500 years ago.
Ah, those fucks are playing the long
Told
game.
us a little bit about that.
500 years ago, all the nations of Teyvat were invaded by the Abyss. Unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines, so we suffered the worst of the invasion.
Good to
The
know.
battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization and countless lives. Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today. And still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the Abyss have merely been driven back underground. Their threat to Natlan remains as real as ever.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'd never have guessed.
The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines.
Oh.
Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss.
Of course, it's 500.
We were a nation of the destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future. Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wayab nearly severed. If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of defeating the Abyss in the future.
Mood.
So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it. But there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was you.
Oh.
But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
Reincarnation.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time. Or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to a curse. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So, in other words, This is your second life?
Reincarnation. Fucking knew it. Like fucking of course there's a phoenix in the Let of Fire.
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes.
And how did that go?
To reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wyab.
Wait.
Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wyab would select a hero, indicating the tribe was once again ready for war. The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old, 500 years ago.
Okay.
So that means I'm one of the Chosen?
Oh, now we have to...
That's
hey,
right.
Achilles.
You bear the ancient name Umoja. The same one held by the hero from your tribe 500 years ago.
She got the name Emoji.
After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
But yeah, how's it going, Achilles? I just saved a small child from hell.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wyab were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes.
Oh.
According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way.
Finish building my
The 6
gate.
heroes
Ooh.
successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between the Sacred Flame and the Wyab has been blocked.
'Cause you have that rule of cool.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
Oh. Makes sense so far.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence, but its methods certainly aren't easy to counter. If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name-bearer must establish a greater connection to their name.
Oh, they have to
So,
awaken their
I've
name.
tried my best to help them from the sidelines.
Huh?
Currently, Shalonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy,
Okay.
and Yansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure,
Wait,
you
Xylonin?
earned the acknowledgement of your Wyab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
Okay, Kinich, check. I have not met Samadansi Cat Girl, and what was the other one? At least 2.
But we have less than a year.
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
So who are the heroes of the other
If
2
you
tribes?
knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps, but the opposite.
One sec, let me actually check. Options, at least 2 people left. Okay, Xylonin. And the names in this region are kinda... Kinich, I know who that is. Wait, Yansan? Okay, which tribes does that leave? Okay, I do think our bounty hunter looking waifu with a bow. She's probably from that tribe. Is there a nice tribe?
Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
I think
Let's
Casca's one of them.
Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development.
Okay, but what if they don't make it in time?
I can only trust in the judgment of the Wyab. I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all.
Wait, does that mean that
You're
you...
quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Nah.
Huh? Oh, right! All the stuff you stored here before, where did it all go?
She burned her memories, I
Even though
guess.
sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose. Fuel.
Fuel? Ah, so back then, that's why you...
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan.
Ah, damn,
Over
that must have
time,
been
they
a
became
lot of
imbued
fuel.
with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle. On
Even
their
the
own,
fishing pole?
Each item's power is limited. But together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the two worlds.
I mean, that hole was a little excessive.
All their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
You did not need that much power.
Aren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the Abyss.
Aha!
And then, it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with disaster.
Oh,
Besides,
fuck.
when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not mourn their loss.
They would probably do a little dance.
When you put it that way, I still feel bad.
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time? The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them with us in a different form.
I do want
In
the
that
Cuban
sense,
because I do like
we
Electro
didn't lose
characters.
anything at all. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come.
I wonder what
Your
weapon...
deeds will
Oh,
become
Claymore.
new legends and nurture new forms of power just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime. Now that Kachina
Oh
has
god,
returned,
she's gonna be a
we
drunk,
can
isn't she?
finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Hells yeah.
Still, now that I know the danger we're facing, having a victory feast doesn't feel right.
Now bring out the
Try not
maracas.
to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right. You should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
I just got flashbangs. Well, flashbang. Oh, is this the Night World? Oh, pretty.
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan.
Uh-huh.
They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all
I
hot
really
spring
like
lovers
Atea's
together.
design.
It's been really nice seeing the children in my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life.
It stands out in a simplistic way. Yeah.
Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it.
Oh, her title is Candlekeeper.
One day,
nice.
When I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me.
Sadly, those got burned.
So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Oh, that is a threat. Time to give you Epicus and praise. It's just slightly over 2 weeks before I can give you a big hug and give you uppies again.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness.
Our
Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future.
The one weapon I didn't check out.
Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution.
It is a promise, at least. I could give you some praise.
No absolution. Then my power will no longer aid you in victory.
Man, what crawled up this guy's ass? Let's see. If that doesn't count as praise... You are a very kind person. You are a delight, and even after a year and a couple months, I'm still fucking happy I've met you. And I'm so glad that you just decided, hey, what about this Dutch guy? He seems chill.
But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand.
You want fries with that?
The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed.
When you say the Monster Hunter trailer, you mean the one where they reveal the flagship with the white wraith, the apex of the Scarlet Forest? You mean that one? Yes! I'm gonna be practicing gunlance, bow, and charge blade just for that monster. February 28th. I'm definitely gonna be streaming that release date trailer. Yes. Whip wings. I cannot wait.
Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
For McFlurry. You know what? I'm actually craving a McFlurry. I'm gonna go to the McDonald's tomorrow. Actually, wait. I have fitness tomorrow. And which tribe would this be? The tribe of tacos.
You're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear.
Damn, her mom was hot.
The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis.
The Archon has a mother, it gets hotter every day.
Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
The Archon's mom has got it going on.
He didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
And I did it.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something.
She dead.
There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
Don't you forget about me. Don't you.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
Okay, I do love the designs of the outfits in Natlan. The names, however. Ugh. Mzambe.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
Man, we got a poet over here.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
The Muffin Man. Did you make it to the end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
I don't think the Delphox would get there in time. If there's gonna be a big fox with a big stick, I'm gonna be laughing. Oh, that way. Can I go in here? I can! Shortcut.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave, actually. It's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just... well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
So,
well,
yes.
You two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
No, she was actually a big help. We just shot an old relic.
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
You can tell us anything.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason.
Well, I was not thinking
Her
about...
impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
Or better yet... Very simple. It was my very first PTU character, and I thought it was funny.
So what you're saying is...
That, do you know the Muffin Man?
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool for a little while, at least. Anyway,
Ah,
I'm
just keep her
glad
in
you were
check.
able to make it back safe.
Got
and
it.
sound. That's all I wanted.
But do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
That is true.
No way. Shaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family.
Oh, she's a
She
tsundere.
can't learn about this, or it'll be even harder to help her.
Okay.
I appreciate the understanding, and don't worry. I'll find a way to help her ease this burden. Anyway, I need to get going. Enjoy the celebration. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
I may or may not have forgotten about the blackmail.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their arguing?
I thought they were just into it. They're trying to look out for each other in their own way.
In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault.
Yep.
I've had enough of them.
I was gonna laugh if Dane's leaf just appeared. You know what? Just because I can. Let's do some Oh, wrong button. Let's do some gambling. Oh, wrong one. Oh, right. I do have people to throw off the cliff today. One second. Let me just... Any other... No. Where is that? I'm gonna be staking... One second, let me just grab my sacrificial team. Let's see.
Where are we headed this time?
Wait, who's on the banner again? Ah, right, male wife and the
Tried
tango.
chasing waves before? You want to try?
Hugs.
Well,
I am willing to sacrifice another rule of cool for not upcoming session, but the session afterwards.
I will lead us to victory.
And one second, I also have to throw my Bennett off the cliff.
You want me on your team?
Like I said, not for upcoming session, but the session afterwards. Or I could secure the rule of cool of this week that even if snake eyes are rolled, you won't lose your rule of cool. And time to sacrifice the worst element.
I will protect you.
Damn, Miho, I better give it to you. Which way? Now, which way is the correct way? That's not what the gamble is for. I'm just trying to go to the cliff to throw off the sacrifices. I want to see some baby ponders. Okay. Is this the correct way? I think I might be going the wrong way. I don't hear him roar. Ah. Oh, gods of Miho. Wait, am I above water or am I above dry land? Oh! Oh, gods of Miho, please take this man wife as your noble sacrifice, for I want. Let's see if this works. Can I give my people a rule? Ah. No additional goodies for you guys. Please give me Chevrolet. I already have this fucker in C6. Why do I keep getting the pyro guys I don't want? Fuck that bird in particular. Ah, fucking harlots. This way.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
I'll be taking those.
Ad Astra.
Remember when you sacrificed Bennett and they just gave him back to you multiple times? Look at him dance. Go, Afro, go, Afro, go. Look at him, Jensen.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Hells yes, she did good.
Well done, Kachina. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, hi, Kenichi.
I'm so glad I finally
Wait, isn't that the bitch who dumped her?
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
Didn't you ditch her?
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Bullshit.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds.
Mm-hmm.
When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
Okay, he has a good
The
excuse.
fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too.
Oh, he was the catalyst.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
Prick.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
Harlot!
So, what about you guys? Did you make it far?
Ha-ha!
The team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
Serves you right!
Serves you all right. No sympathy from me.
See? Pakal agrees with me.
Alright. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal. Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words.
All of you suck.
I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back. This traveler and his companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they'd win the whole thing.
We probably would.
Agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still.
Now, where are those
And
douchebags?
let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Dayan-san. They all helped the Traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom.
Your commentary during Mrs. Doubtfire was hysterical. Of course this is fake, you are an actor. I was on the roll then.
They too deserve to be called our heroes. So, please give another round of applause for them. Thank you so much.
I should really check who voiced people.
I'll drink to that.
How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so surreal.
It reminds me of...
Get used to it. Next up, undefeated champion.
I hope I don't remind you of your granddad in too many aspects. That way we'll become a champion coach, which is pretty cool.
Don't make fun of me.
No, you are short. I will make fun of you. Someone on TV would go, I can't stand this anymore, and he would legit go, well, sit... Okay, fair enough. Talk to my... Oh, there she is. Mavike? What?
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
How did you know? That's Paimon's favorite.
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away.
Why didn't you get the heroes of the past to join you in this age?
Because they had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time, for in 500 years Natlan will be destroyed, it seemed too cruel. You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short, and beyond a point it just doesn't seem real. Imagine if I said, let's leave right now, and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous.
Yeah, when you put it like that.
I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them. Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
That is fair.
I'm suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back then?
Yes,
it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information survives.
Oh.
From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist.
Oh, good for her.
She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. But of course, none of her buildings are around anymore.
Ah, that's a shame.
It was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her.
Oh, so that's the life you had to leave behind.
You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feelings of regret in you. But this is something I have long since come to terms with. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the Abyss.
I just noticed that her boob window is just a star.
Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end, no matter what I may find there.
Are you actually aware of fate?
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past, present, and future coexist, and all are equally important. Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no reason to give up on the here and now. And it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate that we will never give up on our struggle. This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side, whatever it takes.
Why do I feel like you're talking about me? Wait, is that how I get my pyro element?
Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
Ancient names can be forged?
I want one.
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come.
I would have a legacy.
The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still, take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall.
I wonder what my name will be.
In the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
I just want to help the people. They seem chill.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation here.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name.
Ooh, we can meet the dancer.
I've forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
Promising. And that is the end of the next act.
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power.
Who is Rezanov?
Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
But where is the
Victory
Gnosis?
and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now.
Respect.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time. And you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
Do I know the
voice?
voice?
To see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
Were they looking straight at us? Because that is kind of cool. Wait, what did I just get? Oh, I can make chocolate now. Not here. Seriously, what did I just get? Not here. I probably overlooked it. Okay, I have 2 of these. Missing 1 item, sir. Okay. I think these are for a Ponder story. Nope. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I think I finished the story for now. Ooh. Start to get a bit cold in the flat. One second, I'm going to sacrifice some people again. My feeties and piggies are cold. Now, where should I... Alright, same bet goes. If I get a 5-star after this sacrifice, I will either fortify the Rule of Cool, or give an additional one for an upcoming session. Geronimo! 1 second. Here. Male wife!
Take care, everyone.
Sure. Next up, this slut.
This is just my luck.
And finally, flat.
I am.
Oh. As long as it is not the male wife, I am happy. Nah.
Feed it.
The fuck you mean, the fuck I mean? Oh, wait. I think this might be a quest involving Ponder. Ponder.
Need a surfboard?
Now, where is that quest located? Wait! Okay. Worth it. I don't think I'm gonna make it though. Oh, just made it.
Final warning! There is no escape!
Rude! Whee!
Where's the surfboard? Check this out. Best of luck.
Kaboom!
Stop right there.
My blade. From whence you came.
I could just become him.
It was worth the trouble.
Why are you attacking them? It was self-defense. I'm stuck. Oh, this fuse. Wait. Damn. Please tell me you didn't, you know. Oh, this is a big problem. Man, what a terrible luck. Still, wouldn't it make this a pretty interesting story opener? Taiju, the tribe's old storyteller, spoke of what he had seen. On the day of that great Ponder earthquake, he saw the giant shadow pin plunge beneath the earth. And that's how all the calamities began. Wow, this person sure is spouting some weird shit. Ah, yes. You sure got in slow. Didn't even notice them until they were right under your nose. That's like from a story I read recently. Made a real impression on me. Still, if you ask me, eavesdropping isn't considered a sign of virtue. You were talking aloud. Hey, nobody mess. You're the one talking super loudly. Oh god, why am I agreeing with Paimon? Really? Well, that makes things awkward. Hey, come on, little fella. Why are you backing these outlanders? Just whose side are you on? Alright. Still, it's quite a strange little ensemble. 2 outlanders and a special little Tapiltillisaurus. That social studies bookworm sure would love to see this. Wait, you can understand what Pander's saying? Understand Soren speak? You gotta be kidding me. No one can do that. What you can do... What do you think they'd say anyway? Hello, my name is Ponder. But I'm one of the children of Echoes, and we're always around Tapiltillisaurs. You can figure out what they're trying to communicate from their eyes, their expression, and the humming noise they make. Anyways, introduction are in order. Tidu, that's my name. Paimon's Paimon. And I am Satire. Rawr! And this little bundle is Ponder. Well, since we introduce ourselves without a fight, that makes us friends. And word of advice from a friend, this place is dangerous. Why don't you head over to the people of the springs instead? They got it all over there. Hot springs, relaxing music, chicks and hunks in swimsuits. And that's how you convinced Hero. All you got there is a couple of huge stone pillars. It even sounds boring. Wow, no, those are some big stone pillars. Now, what are you doing here? I'm carrying for this particular pillar. It's been doing poorly as of late, I'm afraid. The shadow pin's spirit was weakened, and the shadow it should have pinned in place would soon silently slip away. You mentioned my name? Oh, he just mentions the children of the springs has... Sorry, the people of the springs have hot chicks and hunks in swimsuits. I said, and that's how you convinced Hero. You know what? Would make a good starting point for a story. Sorry, got a bit carried away thinking about stories here. 10 tales is my responsibility here in the tribe. After so many years, it is time for me to come up with some originals. Am I wrong, though? And of course, something just had to go wrong with the shadow pin, just as I was a few days into my musing. Fuck. Because why would it ever rain when it could pour? So, will the rock fall down? Now, fair warning, that bit's just speculation. Things might not have gotten that bad yet. But some accidents have happened with this pin. One I could do nothing about. Is there really nothing you can do, like a job? Well, I could make a record of it all, as an eyewitness. That way I also have a new tale. I guess. Wait, you've just given up already? Wait, there's something else Paimon wants to ask. Why is the stone called a shadow pin? And what's this shadow? We're telling a children's story? I'd say the way up the pin here to pin the shadow of the volcano lord in place. But that which is sealed beneath them is, in truth, the abyss. Now, in most tales in Netlunar, their embellishment narratives held up in the warrings, as their rhetoric is a kind of metaphor. Wait, so you mean the abyss is actually sealed below here? That's right. And 2 out of 3 small shadow pins have recently floated up. Perhaps when the third floats too, all the evil underneath the earth will come surging up like a tide. You have 3 of these fuckers! 3 small ones and 1 large, actually. This is a big one. The others look nothing like this. Wait, if the story's true, can't we just solve the problem by pushing the 2 pillars that have floated up back down? What an amazing deed. If only you were the first to think of it. In fact, lesser shadow pins have floated in the past, and according to the stories, that's exactly how it was handled. Things are trickier this time, though. Perhaps I could lend a hand. Ah, that's right, we solved a whole bunch of similar problems before. Oh, the chasm! Really? Not that I'm doubting your abilities, but how much... What do you mean, how I move? I mean to say, you are really willing to help, since it's the abyss we're talking about. Even I can say for sure how dangerous things could get. Oh, so scary. I regret everything, and alas, now my stomach suddenly hurts. Oh dear, I do so fear that danger's the only one for me. Yeah, No, wait, that's not right. We did a whole bunch of things that aren't dangerous. Wait. I'm not sure what she's trying to say. Anyway, the point is, we'll help. Rawr, rawr, rawr. See? Partner agrees as well. If I make a new PTU character, what Pokemon would Ponder represent? I'm currently thinking of either a Jangmo-O or a Rhyhorn. Sandshrew. I can see a Sandshrew. But since this is also the country of dragons, that's why I'm kind of steering towards one of the more draconic looking. But I'll keep Sandshrew in mind. Like a flame that appears in the darkness, so too will heroes rise up in times of great peril. Human responsibility shines through in glory of moments such as this. You know what? This could make for a great story too. Indeed, Satire. You've got some traits that even the story's heroes don't have. I look forward to this, I must say. Now let's go then, dear heroes. Let's go and check out on our floating shadow pins. Ooh, Pyroculus. Yep. Ah. Wait, why can I not climb it? Oh, wrong one.
Right here.
Who dares challenge? Oh, that's probably how I was supposed to get up. Whee!
Off we go.
I'm gonna commit a crime.
Carving waves.
Oh, it's just people.
Come on,
show me your courage.
That's shocking to that one. Don't worry, it was just people I hit.
I dropped it. Quick, pick it up. Hope I didn't just jinx us.
Oh, what should I do? Okay, this seems to be go. I'll be taking those. I'll be taking those. I didn't mean to go that way. Oh crap. I lived! Cannonball! Oh, is there a little bit of abyss pouring out? Stop killing the animals. You're making it sound like I'm doing it on purpose. Let's see. Shadows of the mountain. Go to the left shadow. Ah, okay. Okay. This is the first of the lesser shadow pins. The condensed solid phlogiston lies scattered. And the iridescent description of the lost... just as before, the abyss's influence has squeezed it out of the stone pillar. By iridescent description, do you mean the shiny golden stuff we saw just now? Not to mention this, I think we've seen them before. Wait, you have? In Netland? That's not something the ordinary travelers or adventurers often see. Ancient legends tell that the idea of Netland was ever born when this land was ruled by the ancient dragons. The language by which they wielded phlogiston was these iridescent inscriptions. These days, no one understands the meaning. We've found someone who can. Only the golden engravings scattered across Netland remain the mark of the trial of those ancient dragons. Is this the way to get to the mysterious island? Wait, so you know how to work it, but not how it works. We cannot decipher the meaning of these inscriptions, but the ways that we use phlogiston are the same. We do understand it on the level. Let me try to explain. So, Liyue has those mysterious adaptal mechanisms, right? Ah, the freaking adapti. And while humans don't know how the principle underlying their functions, they can still make use of them. Okay, that's a good analogy. That's more or less what I'm talking about. Despite the imperfect analogy. Ah, so that's how things are. Ah. What is it, Ponder? Rawr, rawr. Ponder, do you like shiny golden things? Rawr. Attaboy. They're not for eating, though. I wouldn't doubt they could be eaten anyway. But still, watch what you chow down on, alright? Rawr. So much to say. That we'll need the shiny iridescent inscription to push the pin back, right? Correct. Think of the inscription as an eggshell that has been shattered by an expanding abyss. We'll need to find the broken shards and fix the shells. Only then can the abyss be sealed away. There's a better analogy than the last. Agreed. EP? Yes. Oh, super easy to understand. Alright, let's begin. If you're ready, please touch the inscription beneath the pin. We've got to collect as much inscription power, scattered as it's... Of course, the abyss will resist, so please be careful. Nah. Did I break these?
One with my blade.
Oh! Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Now I know what I'm doing. Oh. Toot toot. I'm gonna stab a bitch. I'm gonna stab a fucking bitch. So better get the fuck out of my way. I'm gonna stab a fucking bitch. I'm gonna get a fucking bitch. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Aha! Victims!
Illusion shattered!
A touch of frost.
Let's ride! Amazing!
Where'd he go? There he goes.
There is no escape!
Submit for judgment.
Oh, he jumped right into that.
Carving wave!
Wait at. And the abyss has been sealed. Oh, I can't believe that worked. That was truly a scene from out of story in a song. The cacophony fell silent, and the pin returned to its original state. Then, its giant form crashed into the ground. Ooh, to think that someone could really accomplish this. Oh, this isn't a dream, right? You're all real, aren't you? Not focused on my imagination? Wake up! Wake up! You got to fix this yourself. Hey, there's no need to be so mean. Anyway, didn't Paimon tell you? Satire is super strong. I'm also a dragon. Rawr! Huh. You think so too, don't you, Ponder? You weren't affected by the abyss, were you, Satire? Relax, it's just the abyss. Even our strongest warrior must remain vigilant and then some in the face of the abyss. You're no ordinary person, Satire. What gave it away? Huh, who knows? The story I spin from this material might even surpass those by Shanhai's. Huh? Well, that sounds impressive, but who's Shanhai's? Ah, for those who tell stories in their tribes, Shanhai's, of the Masters of the Night Wind, is a worthy of reference indeed. Alas, time is short. I'll tell you more about Shanhai's when we got more time. Alright, let's head to the next floating setup in. Phew. Ah. I'll take those. Wait.
The best stuff's always at the bottom.
Well done, Ponder.
Let's ride!
Do. Geronio! Oh shit, it was still counting down. Whee! Wait, is there a chest? Oh, there's a chest. Hello, victims.
What's this?
But swift and merciful.
You're getting blown away!
Carving wave!
That was quick.
Drop your weapons!
Out of the way, or get blown away!
You good, sir?
There better not be any contraband in here.
So better get the fuck out of my way. I'm gonna stab a fucking man. Ah, come on. Let me on the vertebrae. There we go.
Watch this!
Come on! Show me your courage!
Nope, I'm just gonna show you some war crimes.
Do not attempt. Illusion shattered.
Let me just grab those whistles. Oh. Now where is the... Oh, found it. There we go. Just like before, don't forget to touch that. Oh, one of these fuckers. Perish.
Shine down.
Oh, I didn't drop shit. Alright, get an inscription. Now where... Strange, the golden patterns flew right over just before, but the inscription hasn't appeared beneath the pillar. Why is that? Oh, that indicates there's not only the inscription has been squeezed out, but also some of the fragmented... Oh, this is bad. We need to find any scattered bits, and fast. So, where do we find them? I don't know. Huh? Should still be held down by some power despite being scattered. So my guess is that they're nearby. Maybe we just need to look around. Huh? You want to go over? We're doing something important right now. I'll play with you later, alright? Do you mean the encryption is over there? Oh wow. I heard of that even before there are still Saurians who can sense an inscription power. But I thought that was hearsay. Could it be true? On this there really are no ordinary Tepetilisaurus, Ponder. So you can do that too, huh? Huh. So you got some way to go before you're as good as a guy as Paimon. Hmm? Oh, Paimon's jealous. Says who? Paimon's way more broad-minded than she looks. It was just her way of praising him. Huh? Huh? Look, I didn't catch that at all. If only you were a little smarter. I'm sure you'll understand one someday. Precisely. Those of the tribe responsible for Saurian care always say it takes time to truly establish a rapport with them. The secret to success is as follows. Exercise patience, constantly communicate. Whether humans wish to understand Saurians or Saurians human, they both need lots and lots of time. True, just like Paimon didn't get what Ponder was trying to tell us just now either. Sorry, Ponder. Yeah, you're quick to reply though, Paimon. I'll give you that. Alright, we'll follow you and see if we can find any golden patterns. I freaking love Ponder. But to answer your question here as to who would have Ponder, probably the new PTU character I would be making. I cannot go that way. Oh, wrong button. Correct button. Hello there, victims.
Let's ride.
Oh.
Oh no, I dropped it! Quick, pick it up! Hope I didn't just jinx us.
I think there might be something
Off we
in
go.
my eye.
Need a surfboard?
Now, where could the encryption... Whee! Incoming!
Carving waves. Amazing.
Oh, hi, Ponder. What? Oh, Ponder over here. Hunter, get back here. Oh, he's precious. Ah! That one was completely not my fault. Oh, there's the inscription. Harlot. Now how do I dive down? Cause this is not like Fontaine. Fuckers. Woo! Ow. Rude. Blessing never comes to Paris. I don't know what I did, but it worked. I'm just gonna grab this one. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I'll be taking those. See ya. Wasn't there another one? I guess not.
Drop your weapons.
Look what we have here.
Nope. Shortcut. Ooh. Some mushrooms. Nothing really worked. I have to leave that shape behind. Find another inscription. I'm gonna head off to sleep. Have a good night. Speak to you later. Night night. Love you too, lovely. Mwah. Alright, let's seal this and actually call it a day. Alright, I now know what to do. I'm sorry, what did I just... Oh, those will explode. Ah, there we go. Oh crap. Oop. Oh, wait, there's a thing. Oh. Ah, frick. Oh, things are getting a little bit risky. And they... Where did it go? Oh, they went to the wall. Alright. Oh, there was lava coming. Or phlogiston. Did I succeed? I think I did. Oh, we did it! The 2 shadow pins have been plunged down back into the earth. Rawr! Nice work. Another round of applause couldn't hurt. I clapped my hands till they fell off if I could. But then I couldn't write another story, so forgive me for not doing so. Still, I assure you that in my heart, naught but bones remain attached to my wrists. What? Huh? Yeah, that's kinda creepy. Really? And I thought that the kids these days like their stories with a little dash of darkness. He's not wrong. Watching the shadow pins buried back into the ground really takes a load of my soul. Long-standing tradition dictates that now only need to check the 3rd lesser shadow pin and the greater shadow pin. I will do that a different time. The rest of the trip should be quite safe, so feel free to come along and chat with me. I'd like to know the heroes of inscribing into our tribes. Oh, in that case, gotta say something like, the mighty Paimon was as tall as a mountain. In that case, I'd like to be as large as 2 mountains. What do you mean by that, little guy? You want to be as tall as 3 mountains? Oh, Panda, you truly are a saurian of prodigious appetites. No, no larger than 2. Good boy. Sure. In any case, my brave warriors, Paimon, as tall as a mountain, Satire, with the stature of 2, and Ponderer, who was the bulk of 3. Would you kindly come with me, Titu, the poor little human-sized dwarf, to check out on the last little shadow pin? Should I do it now, or should I just... I might as well check it out while I'm here. Whee! Wasn't that thing floating before? Ah, wonderful, it's solid. Almost as if it was grown from the very soil. More robust even than the roots of the great mother tree that grows beneath the sands of the Canopy mountain cliffs. Now I can head back and take up my shift in peace. Of the 3 lesser shadow pins, the most reliable you remains. If I should ever pen a tale about the pins transforming into lovely tribeswomen, you shall be the loveliest among them. What the f***? Wow, so you're the one most interested in stone pillars all along. Shocking. Hey, now that's ignorant speaking. Here in Netland, we believe the pure spirit and intelligence dwell within all things. For us, things taking on human form is a most traditional theme. For example, the tale of the beech tree shadow transformed into a young woman, and a young flower feather clan tribesman who fell from the sky. Or the story of a man who was human by day, but would morph into a saurian under the moonlight at night. Many of the ways such tales are told, but they're all variations of the same theme I spoke of. Well, it is what a lot of stories say. That much I'll swear to as one of who tells tales. Wait, what about the Shadow Pin story then? There's no real shadow of the volcano lord, is there? And if the shadow's the abyss, then what is a pin really? Aha, you're a lot sharper than I thought, little Paimon. Let's see, where should I start with such a story? Long ago, the mountain range where the children of Echo made their homes was not as it is today. It was more normal, more complete, more lovely. Everything changed when Conrian's catastrophe struck. The Conrian catastrophe? Indeed. Netherlands ley lines were always special and somewhat delicate, so this calamity brought utter devastation. They say that the Night Kingdom was severely damaged in that disaster, and the totem poles lights grew dim. The Waiab could not hear the tribe's cries. Up on land, a dark tide of disaster blazed towards the mountain range, brought on by 2 Conrian soldiers. It was they who were the source of the troubles. Conrian soldiers? That's right. At the time, the tribe's leaders had gone forth to the lone island in the west. That way, yeah. Resist the giant beast. Elder Traor had no choice but to contend with the abyss, and those 2 abject Conrianians. Finally, the tribe's warriors and saurians, exhausting their spirit, flesh and blood, found a way to use the iridescent inscription, fashioning giant stone nails out of solid phlogiston. And Elder Troyar was first to leap into the dark pit, crying, "If the abyss should ensnare death, let us flip the script. With death and sacrifice we shall ensnare the abyss." The brave warriors followed him, and after much sacrifice, the abyss was, at last, sealed beneath the earth. That is the true tale of the past. Even the children of Echoes who excavate solid phlogiston and gems for a living know that the phlogiston around the stone nail must remain untouched. Ah, so that's the story. Wow. Wait, they had it 5 centuries ago, and yet you made it sound like it was something you saw yourself. That's a storyteller's duty. I love my work, and amongst all the tales I tell, I love the stories of those heroes the most. Oh, I respect. I'm not a nimble fellow, nor am I a best fighter. If anything, I'm the furthest thing from a hero. But when I tell their stories, I feel like I'm right there, traveling, adventuring, and fighting alongside them. I feel them smile upon me, egging me on, as in standing in the shadows of the bonfires, listening to me as they would a friend bragging to their exploits. And perhaps this is how I fought alongside them, by ensuring that their stories will be passed down and remembered, from generation to generation. Rawr! Ah, wait a second. So what does the Elder story have to do with the Volcano Lord? And why do the Shadow Pins have that name? Ah. Oh, still thinking about that, Paimon. It's just a little play on words, commonly done in many stories. It's called a Shadow Pin because it pins shadows. Easy, right? Oh, those 2. The 2 of you made the same noise. That's not where Paimon thought this was going. Oh, fuck. What? Yeah, it's not me that's shaking, it's the ground. I blame tough. Oh, come on, my joke wasn't that disastrous. It's a big Shadow Pin. That's where the tremors are coming from. Something wrong. We need to get back there. Oh. We did this. We drove all the lesser tree pits into the ground, but the abyss influence is getting stronger. That's impossible. The Wofu Scroll stories clarify state that things our experience do not prepare us for something to happen. It's more accurate to say that accidents happen so often that even Paimon stopped being surprised. Could be that some change has overtaken the abyss, surging within the ley lines, causing its resistance to grow stronger. Either way, feels like something terrible is happening down there. Why don't you try taking a closer look? I wonder if I have to fight some. And there went Ponder. Oh crap. No one saw that, okay. Oh. Paimon, we've fought these before. They don't look that much different though. But people. Oh. Based on my HP, get fucked. Yeah, screw you.
From whence you came.
Let's ride.
Okay.
Off we go.
Oh. Oh shit. I guess new area unlocked. Are you all unhurt? Yeah, we're fine. But it's okay. Kinda. Rawr. Oh, you don't look injured, Ponder. Did the big pillar scare you down? Good to see you're okay. Rawr, rawr. Back in action already. You're awesome. Well, that was a lucky break amidst our misfortune. The cloud of smoke is huge. Every bit as large as the plumes of volcanic ash hurled out of by the volcano lord in the stories. Still, Paimon didn't think there's a big shadow pin would come crashing down and burst such a big hole in the ground. As to that, to be honest, I don't know what comes next. But we can always inspect that hole first. For all we know, maybe it isn't too big of a deal, right? It would be the right moment for some sort of ironic twist, after all. Damn it, why did you jinx it? You know, like how Bandit finds the treasure he spent half his life searching for is actually worthless. Perhaps this place we guarded for centuries has been empty all along. Or maybe we'll find the story of the Shadow Pins is but a 5 centuries old prank that some bored ancestor of ours came up. I would do that if I was tribal. Sorry, I know I'm rambling, but I can't help but be nervous. Either way, we have no clue what we have to find out there. But still, I will go. Will I go to... Nah, I really will go next time. Don't worry about it, we'll come with you. Doesn't look too serious. It's really just a big hall. It's just normal kind of big, really. The shape's kind of ugly, too. Wait, why did you have some kind of cavity connoisseur? Sure, I've seen a lot of these, but... Hey, don't you copy him when he's being a bad role model. No, let me influence the child. You don't want to pick up bad habits. Oh, this is where the greater shadow pin fell. It's gone much deeper than this. Almost like there was a huge open spin down there to begin with. Right, the huge spaces can't have appeared because the shadow pin fell through. It must have been here long before with the shadow pin suspended above it. To prevent anything that might crawl up from surfacing, perhaps. Uh-oh. Anyway, things look alright. Whew. Oh. Calamity. Pain. Save. What was that? Well, there's something down there for sure. Hurrah! The voice. Yeah, the looks good. Especially... Oh, he got afflicted. As I feared. The recent description on the pin must have sent something down there, causing it to fall. The legend is real. The spirits of the fallen Conorian soldiers are about to emerge. Rawr! Taru, are you okay? Not really, I'm afraid. That voice, so cold, so coarse. Just listening to a few syllables was like running my brain across sandpaper. If it's that bad, why don't you stay here and keep watch? As for us, we'll go down and see what's happening. No, you can't. It's dangerous down there. There's no reason you should put in more apparel. And I'll not to be the one to do it. We exchange names, but not blows. Do you want me to punch you? That makes us friends. Huh. So calm in the face of danger. Are you used to it, or is this just a natural result of possessing overwhelming strength? The first one. Well, let's go down together then. Though I not have the power to resist the abyss, as I am the one who tells tales, I might be of some help regarding that below natural service. Besides, to witness things to their completion is a storyteller's duty. But let's take 5 first. Once we're ready... Yeah, I am... Should I jump down? Nah. Nah. What else did I get? Alright, to everyone who's still in chat, I'm gonna check who's online to raid. I hope everyone had fun, as I kind of fumbled around. I'll go...
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
Let's see, what are my options? I don't actually see anyone I follow online. I could pick a random person.
Waves before. You want to try? Well,
but
come on, no time like the present.
Nah.
I'll help you find the closest beach.
To everyone who's still in chat, thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping by. It has been fun. Bye bye.